There's this story that sounds fake. A kid disappears in the mountains for over a decade, and when they finally find him, he's not speaking Spanish anymore. He's not speaking anything. He's growling. His name was Marcos Rodríguez Pantoja, and he was 7 when the world forgot about him. He grew up in post-war Spain, dirt floors, no food, no hope. His mom dies. His dad sells him to a goat herd in the mountains. Yeah, sells him. Says it'll be better for him up there. For a while, it was. The old man taught him everything: how to find water, how to read the sky, how to survive. Then one morning the man's just gone. No goodbye. No note. Nothing. Just silence and trees that go on forever. The first few days, Marcos tries to be normal. He waits. He shouts for help. He lights fires. Nobody comes. So he starts doing what every human does when there's no one left: he watches. And what he sees are wolves. At night he hears them howling in the distance, and at first he's terrified. But hunger doesn't care about fear. So one night, he follows them. He finds a carcass the wolves are feeding. He's starving. He moves closer, waiting for them to attack. They don't. He crouches low, copies their movements, even mimics their sounds. And something unbelievable happens. They let him eat. That moment right there was the start of 12 years in the wild. Marcos learned everything from those wolves. He followed them on hunts, mimicked their calls, learned how to find shelter. He stopped thinking in words. He stopped needing them. He became fluent in instinct. People say they saw him, this thin figure in animal skins, barefoot, sprinting between trees. They called him the wild boy. To him, the pack wasn't wild. They were family. They didn't lie. They didn't judge. They just existed. When the police finally caught him, Marcos was 19. He fought like a trapped animal, screaming, biting, terrified. They dragged him into the city, and for the first time in 12 years, he saw electricity. Cars, mirrors. He thought the radio had little people inside it. He thought shoes were cages. Doctors studied him. Reporters wanted interviews. Everyone wanted to know what it was like to live with wolves. But the truth? Marcos couldn't explain it. Because for him, the wolves were the easy part. The humans were the hard part. He said, "Wolves never lied to me. Humans did." He tried to live like us, get jobs, pay bills, but people laughed at him. He missed the silence. He missed the honesty of survival. Even now, decades later, when people ask if he regrets it, he says no. He says the forest was home. Marcos didn't become a wolf. He just remembered what being human was supposed to mean. And somewhere between the pack and the city, he learned that civilization doesn't always make us better. He was 7 when the world forgot him. He was 19 when it remembered. And somewhere between those years, he learned what it really means to be human by living as anything but. And if you thought that story sounded impossible, wait until you hear about a jet that vanished midair with 239 people on board, and somehow kept sending signals hours after radar lost it.